Welcome to Vulnerable Moments with Miss E. Today is Saturday, March 14th, 2020, and today's topic is increase your output. As we live in the days of the coronavirus, there's so much negativity surrounding this pandemic. There's so many mental thoughts of negativity and what the possibilities could be to the detriment of each of us from a health perspective. But I encourage you at this time to increase your output of positivity, of positive thinking, of positive interaction within yourself, within the confines of your own home, with every single approach that you want to take from a business perspective. Let this time be an opportunity for you to get caught up. We are not going through this in vain. We are getting an opportunity to have, as teaching professions, to be able to take off work, not because we chose to, but because this is what we've been brought to. But look at that as opportunity for you to have your own Korona Plan. And I'm not talking about reacting from a medical standpoint. I'm talking about getting yourself lined up for once the incubation period is over, once your 2 weeks off or your 30-day period off work is over. Are you going to come out a different person? Whether it's that you're self-isolating or if you're just simply staying away and trying to protect yourself by any means necessary, allow this to be time where you increase your family time. Have some game nights. Eat dinner at the table together. Make this an opportunity of joy and fulfillment. Some of us don't have the opportunity to spend precious moments with our family because we're working so much. We're trying to build and feed our futures. But the reality is, sometimes we don't even realize how we're being negligent and neglecting our children, our spouses. This opportunity has allowed me to really just take a few steps back and really begin to just meditate and think about all the opportunities that I have now. I thank God for the ability to be able to work remotely, especially during a time like this. But I also thank God for the ability to really hone in on what it is that I want to do, to begin to actually take the measures that I need to put additional and even new plans in place to help sustain myself from a business perspective. It's helping me to begin to look at how I want to make sure that my business is running lean, which it is. How I want to ensure that I'm actually taking a not so much carefree approach, but a very, very important approach to how to handle things in a futuristic manner. Just think about it. There's so many things that we can do from a remote perspective. And a lot of the brick and mortar businesses that used to be there yesterday aren't really here today. So I'm encouraging you to think of a recession-proof business plan and opportunity based on what's happening now in our society. Think about whether or not you feel prepared. I personally feel as though I have what I need to sustain myself, but I'd like to be better prepared from a financial perspective, because I want to be able to continuously build on downturns. And that's one of the things that I'll be visiting and points that I'll be visiting today as I work with the youth of our community who want more for their futures, who are focusing on their business plans and business opportunities. So I encourage you all to do the same, to think of how to recession-proof your businesses, whether you're a starter business, Whether you consider yourself to be a small business, whatever you consider yourself to be, whether you're a big business trying to go global, think about ways to recession-proof your business so that you're not bottoming out. Make sure that you're not bottoming out from a personal perspective. We don't want you at your low. Your customers don't want you at your low. Your clients don't want you at your low. You always want to be able to operate in your highest sense of self. So I say continue to increase your output in so many positive ways, and continue to focus on self-love, family love, physical health, emotional health, your mental health, your financial health and well-being, your social health. It doesn't take much to pick up a phone and make a call or send a text message letting your loved one know that you're thinking about them during this time. Be able to take this opportunity to meditate and pray and really get into your Bible or Quran or whatever, whatever religion that you practice. Be able to become one with yourself. I encourage you, again, to increase your output. Thank you very much for listening to yet another episode of Vulnerable Moments with Miss E. Again, today is Saturday, March 14th, 2020. You have an amazing day on purpose.